Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1731. Guys, we're following along on YouTube. Jump on over to the WODdoc.com and check out all the full-length videos that we house there. Today what we're doing is showing you a half kneeling row. Anybody that's been following me around for some time knows that I love talking about transverse plane mechanics, building transverse plane mechanics, and how it's essential to just about everything, most of our conditions and stuff. If we can build our transverse plane stronger, we tend to be and function so much better. Also, the second thing I talk about all the time is posterior chain, building posterior chain. So, a half kneeling row is a great way to combine those things together. I have an anchor that's going to be about shoulder level, between my nipple and my shoulder level here. Whatever arm you plan on pulling with, I want that same leg back. So you see right now how I have the opposite arm, opposite leg. That's not how I want it to have to be. So for you guys to be able to see here, if I start my right leg back, I want to be holding on my right leg. I'm going to take the dog leash type of grip here. It might look a little funny with my arm because it doesn't straighten all the way, but you'll get the idea of it. The first thing I want to be able to do is feel this rotation, this torso rotation. That's how I'm going to start the movement. And then what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to retract my shoulder at the same time. So if I'm just doing something like a simple retraction drill like such, where I'm just bringing my shoulder blades towards the midline, in this case the right leg, the right shoulder blade. So as I just bring that right shoulder blade, bring that shoulder back and down, now if I'm adding a little bit of that torso rotation, those things go together, right, to create this movement or those momentum together. The final component of that, so component number one is to get this torso moving backwards at the same time that my shoulder is starting to retract, right? Component number two is to actually add the pull. Whether you're going to add a pull that's a little bit higher, whether you're going to add a pull that's a little bit lower, we still want to make sure that our elbows are down into our sides, right? So, one more time, are kind of all complete together. If I get my torso moving, the torso is kind of starting that, the shoulder retraction's adding to that, and I'm just going to add a pull at the end, right? I'm doing this with just a red band here, but you can do this in a cable machine to whatever intensity you might need, whatever weight intensity you might need. You can do it with a heavier band itself, right? So the goal, though, is I just want you to think about the sequencing of how we're going to do this. First, nice stable position in the half kneeling position. Second, we start that movement with the rotation, but as the rotation of the torso starts to begins, we're retracting that shoulder, bringing that shoulder back and down, so that way we can apply the power that we can with the pull. Okay? So guys, questions and comments, please post them below. Otherwise, have fun trying the half kneeling row. Guys, until tomorrow, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.